Hey everyone, and welcome back to Capital Markets Quickie. Today is Saturday, October 12th. I'm your host, Endrit Sella, and let's break down what happened in the markets yesterday. Before we get started, just a quick reminder. Today's episode is brought to you by AMF Capital, Asset Management Frankfurt. They're your go-to provider for personalized investment solutions and mutual funds. For more details, visit amf-capital.de. So, Friday was a big day. The Dow and Standard & Poor's 500 both hit fresh record highs. The broader index closed above 5,800 for the very first time, while the Dow rose nearly 1%, helped along by a surge in JP Morgan's shares. The Standard & Poor's 500 gained 60 basis points, and the Nasdaq climbed about 30 basis points. All three indexes closed the week with solid wins of more than 1%. Now, earnings season is officially underway, and it kicked off with some of the big Wall Street banks. Investors were really focused on how these financial giants are being affected by the Federal Reserve's recent pivot toward rate cuts, especially when it comes to lending margins and profitability. We got third-quarter results from JP Morgan and Wells Fargo, both of which beat expectations. Financial institutions are seeing a boost in equity growth, stock buybacks, and higher tangible book values. As David Ellison, a portfolio manager at Hennessy Funds, pointed out, the mathematics of the business is finally working in the bank's favor after a tough stretch. He explained that as banks' balance sheets expand, they're playing a much bigger role in how the Fed funds the government, which could be a real game changer for their profitability. On the flip side, though, investors are still keeping a close eye on inflation. We had a hot inflation report this week, and even though wholesale inflation stayed flat, the latest consumer inflation data didn't really clarify what the Fed might do next. Will they continue cutting rates? That's still the big question mark. So, overall, we wrapped up the first full week of October on a high note, but with a lot of uncertainty around what's coming next from the Fed. That's it for today's Capital Markets Quickie. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Endrit Sella, and I'll be back tomorrow with more market insights. Have a great day.